Hello. Welcome to the Big Bad B-Movie Show. Sorry about our little mess here. As you know, we film here in the WUAB television vault. Now, this vault contains all the old technology and the footage that you used to use to run a television station. And this was before the Netflix, your Quibbies, your Cloudies. And now everything on these tapes is digitized and they're left down here to rot. With us. But now every time we go spring cleaning, we see these tapes and we get so distracted. I mean, look at this footage.
There's so many tapes down here. Who would ever have the time to watch all of them? But boy, there's some really good tapes. Carl Monday Confessions.
Ooh, and Lenora's old middle school dance recital? You can't buy that kind of entertainment. Pure gold.
Okay, I don't think we need to watch every tape that's down here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, but there sure are some good ones from yesteryear. Like, what's this? Look at this. This tape says Dubby footage, July '84.
Huh. And look at this little guy. I've never seen this logo before. A little cartoon W instead of the old station logo. Dubby. What do you think that is?
No idea. Only one way to find out.
Right.
I'm WW. I'm WW because I'm a W.
Oh, holy cow! WUAB used to have a mascot and it was a puppet?
I had no idea.
Wow-wee. Huh. Lenora, do you realize what this means?
That we have a great plot line for a mid-length episode?
No. I mean, yes, but also, this is an important piece of WUAB history. Do you know what that means?
Well, if I have any idea, I have a feeling that it means Dubby's going to magically show up and send us on a lot of wacky adventures over the next 2 hours. There's a giant W-shaped puppet behind me, isn't there?
Hey, lady, the name's Dubby. Learn your history.
And I'm guessing that's short for...
I'm WW because I'm a W.
I suspected as much.
Wow-wee, Dubby, here in the flesh. I'm so excited. Dubby, what are you doing here?
Well, it's nice to meet a big fan.
We actually just found out 60 seconds ago that you even, existed.
Hey, simmer down there, Toots. Say, why don't you get busy and fix the man a couple of sodas? And by sodies, I mean malt whiskey. Dubby's dry.
Good to meet you, Dubby.
Lenora, wait. This is Dubby. This is a living television legend, a piece of WUAB history. I didn't know he existed until 5 seconds ago. Now he's all I care about. I want to hear what he has to say and learn at his feet.
Fine, but I'm not fetching anyone any sodies.
That's fine. Dubby's got emergency doses on hand.
So why have we never heard of you before, Dubby? What's Dubby all about?
Well, the freewheeling 70s were winding down and we were entering the Wall Street era of the 80s. Branding and logos were hotter than ever, so the WDAB decided to revamp the station logo and make it a logo, no, a character. They wanted something they could not only market and put on promotional materials, but a character so they could merchandise, plushes, figures, keychains, the works. The goal was to ultimately have a character that they could have Sunday afternoon matinee movie shows with. And thus, that's how Dubby was born. W, because I'm a W.
So you had your own show. What happened?
Well, we started with the afternoon show. Turns out Dubby ain't the best with kids. Hey kids, it's your pal Dubby to tell you about today's movie, Gone with the Wind. Starring some lady. I think there's a guy in it too. I don't know. To be honest, I'm a little drunk. But they agreed to give me another shot since I spent all that money on marketing, so they moved me to the midnight slot, thinking I'd be great with the edgy adult insomnia crowd. They could still sell merch like mugs, t-shirts, and have me go to appearances like malls, county fairs, Arby's openings, you know. My favorite was the rib cook-off. I'd always judge it with the WMMS buzzard. Man, he can eat. Let me tell you, one year he blew through 37 racks of ribs. They had to bring him his own porta potty, and he's a bird. Another time we went to the Golden Corral and...
This is riveting, Dubby, but we do have a movie to show at some point tonight.
So anyway, we created the late night show all dubbed up. Basically, Dubby get loose and give commentary over movies.
Oh, like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah, what do you think those guys got their idea from? They were originally part of my station crew.
They were, until what happened?
Dubby got in trouble. Things were going great. Dubby fit right in with the late night crowd. They understood me. The ratings were through the roof. Merch was flying off the shelves, and I was signing W's whenever I left the house. The station even sponsored a summer music fest, Dubstock. I'd found my groove, and I was getting it on. Then, one night, Dubby got caught off guard.
It's not cheating if you're a puppet, right?
I don't know. Oh.
Hey Dub, you know we're live, right?
And that's when they pulled the plug on Dub. Just as quick as it happened, it was gone. Everything. My show, my merch, my car wash sponsorship.
Wow, what a journey. What's Dubby been doing since?
Oh my God, can we please stop referring to him in the third person?
Well, Dubby's always been a go-getter. You knock Dubby down, Dubby's gonna get back up. I've been around. Over the years, I've tried to get myself back in the good graces of the station.
We have breaking news tonight, a series of tornadoes getting ready to batter the downtown area. We're going to let everyone at home know when to see.
That's right! It's a real blow dryer out here. Take a tip from Dub and hold on. Whoa!
Who the hell was that? And with rising inflation costs, it could very well mean certain death for all of us. Next, we're going to weather with...
That's right. This weekend's gonna be a real scorcher. So if you need help putting sunscreen on, just let your friend Dubby do it. A little double do ya. Ooh, I'd wink if I could.
Dubby! Get out of here! Security!
And that's pretty much how it's been going. I've tried dating the hands on the couch. Let me tell you, she's no fun.
And so you've just been down here ever since? You've never gotten another job?
It's not without trying. Look, I was a logo for WUAB.
35 years ago.
Dubby's a W for cheesecake. This doesn't work anywhere else. Weight Watchers, the WWF, even the World Wildlife Federation turned me down. Turns out there just isn't a need for W's like there used to be. And since this doesn't work anywhere else, Dubby had an idea. I've been watching you two, you know.
You've been watching us?
I sure have. I've been watching you two cook up and act out one dumb hotline after another since your very first episode. The station said they would never risk a late night show again, and then they bring you two numbnuts. Have you watched the two of you? You're terrible! You don't even make a lick of sense as a couple. The banter between you two is about as fun as reaching into a Pringles can full of wasps. You're like a kitten with the laser pointer all over the place. And man, are you two crabby. It got Dubby thinking. You need a third to break it up. You need a third to dub it up.
Does that mean you want to host the show with us? Or another very specific suggestion entirely?
Well, what would it hurt to try? Come on, get snuggy with Dubby.
I don't think so, Dubby.
You know, it hasn't been easy here on the old Dub. Everything in my life was taken from me. I've got nothing. Do you have any idea what that's like? Remember, the higher the climb, the steeper the fall, and Dubby's down. Dubby is desperate.
But does it really make sense to bring back the WUAB logo when they've changed the name since?
And what, pray tell, did they change the name to? The CW.
Wow. Solid case, Lenora. How embarrassing. Wouldn't want to be Lenora right now.
We could do an episode right now. You said you had a movie to play, and you're not doing your job if you're still sitting here talking to me.
Fine. I don't even care anymore. Tonight we have 1964's Castle of Blood.
Starring Barbara Steele, Georges Revere, and a whole bunch of Italian people that you've probably never heard of, but
And
they're...
Dubby.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.